gonna believe this, or maybe you will. I don't know. The composer for this game also did. Oh, never mind. It said he did Independence Day, but it was the video game.
The
I got really
video.
excited there for a second. He did The Simpsons Hit and Run. I don't know if that game was.
That game was pretty fun.
Okay, he did the music for that game.
All right, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick.
So that guy has actually done some things with his life.
Yeah, he did like. I mean, Independence Day was a big game too. It just sucked.
Oh, he did the 50 Cent game. Let's go.
The 50 Cent game?
Yeah, Blood on the Sand.
All right, so I have 1 hour on the clock, and at that time, people can stop and declare whatever, or just keep playing. I don't know. Well, we have no idea what to expect, so
Yeah.
Oh, so the guy, the lead programmer on this, ended up working on Need for Speed, NHL series, and Sleeping Dogs.
Ooh, Sleeping Dogs is such a good game.
This was probably like his college project, and then he got picked up by EA.
Okay, so there's some talent on this team.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're not messing around. Dave Roberts, he knows what he's doing. Oh, another guy ended up working on Resident Evil. Huh. What the fuck?
Alright, I'm back. This is our status.
Well, we found that Dave Roberts worked on this game, and he did a number of other big games, so there's some talent that made this game. Anyway, I think we are all ready. Is Troy ready?
I'm as ready as I can be. Damn, what the fuck? The guy who did the character design did Little Big Planet.
What? Wow. Maybe this game's good. Maybe we found a hidden gem.
Alright, let's find out. Alright, y'all ready?
Peter will count us down.
Yeah, the options didn't say anything about controls, right? Like what the buttons do.
Okay, is everyone ready? Title screen?
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, hell yeah, he threw a donut?
Alright, I'm gonna deafen myself. Or I'm gonna mute myself so you won't hear, but I'm gonna still listen to you guys. So they won't hear. Okay. Alright, Power Pigs of the Dark Age. Everyone's favorite childhood game. So far, the opening scene looks an awful lot like Aladdin, kind of. It's like, you know, sand buildings, 2D scrolling, jumping through the architecture and stuff. So it looks like your hit points are donuts in the upper left. So Tro down to only 2 donuts.
No. Oh my god, I hate it.
Turn Tro down a little bit. Okay, Tro with the first death. Let's see where it respawns him. It respawns him somewhere. I don't know. Butt slam. Nice. Okay, so he's got 12 silver donuts.
Come on. I don't like getting shot by an enemy I can't even see.
Shox is getting off screen. Okay, so Dabu down to just a half donut.
Give me that donut.
Sick. Okay, he gets up to donut and a half. So he's making progress here, I think. Oh, lands on the bone spikes. He could potentially try to damage boost forward.
No.
Uh-oh. Dabu dies. I like how when you die, you just turn into like a pork shank thing. That's realistic. That's how that works. So as all true Power Pigs of the Dark Age fans know, the first level is widely considered the hardest. And speedruns will basically be made or lost
What the heck?
based on the first stage performance. Ooh. Okay, so it looks like 6 is the maximum number of donuts that they can have. Because Dabu had 6 donuts, and then he picked up another one, and he still had 6. So it looks like 6 is the maximum number of donuts you can have at this point, at least. Also, so we noticed that Dabu picked up bronze donuts. He's got 6 bronze donuts, like at the top center of his screen, but I've seen other people have silver donuts there. Okay, and there's these silver pellets that are kind of pointing the way. I really can't keep any semblance of track of where everyone else is in this level, but I'm pretty sure Dabu is getting ahead here. I haven't seen anyone else float on an air vent yet.
Have you all died as well?
Oh yeah.
Just making sure.
This looks hard. Huh. Okay, so Shock's making progress too. He's about to get to the... Or no, he's in the air vent. Replenishes a donut. Okay,
Whoa,
yeah,
what's going
now
on?
now he's at the
I
air
found a
vent
secret.
part. Oh, Dabu fighting a boss, perhaps?
Yeah. I was hoping to be a warp that would take me to the end of the game.
Oh. Wow, did he finish it with half a donut left? Wow, that is super clutch. Level dominated. Okay, so Shox and Tro are both neck and neck. They're both, like, at the exact same spot. The air vent floating stuff. Dabu looks like he's on Candy Cane Forest now. I wonder how the other two Fearless Champions are going to handle the Stage 1 boss. So what is that? So now Dabu got silver donuts. What does that mean?
That's a mistake.
Shox has 6 bronze donuts. Dabu has 6 silver donuts. Okay, now Dabu has bronze I have no idea what that means. I think Shox should be coming up on the boss pretty soon. It looks like Tro has had he's had at least one death since he was neck and neck with Shox, which sent him back. I think Shox is getting pretty close here. Ooh, good reaction time, slaying that dog. Pretty good dodging on the archers. So he has 4 donuts to work with. Looks like, ooh, slashes. Wow, okay. And here's the boss. Wow, look at him kite this. Dabu just went in.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Okay, so excellent. That was a really solid boss performance from Shox. I think he clearly showed that Dabu may have the edge in the platforming early on, but Shox's bossing is on point tonight. That was pretty clean. So I think a lot of this race is going to come down to the bosses. If the boss of stage 2 is more difficult, and it probably will be, then we could potentially see Dabu falter and Shox make up some ground. And Tro with a game over. Okay, so he's got a continue choice. Yes or no. He selects yes. Good, okay. Meow. Meow. I'm joined by my co-commentator, Mew. Mewy. Boy, I cannot keep... Oh, what is Dabu fighting the boss? Dragonhead. That looks like a boss.
Come on.
Oh. Oh, he dies. That looked pretty nuts. Shock's down to... Okay, 1.5 donuts remaining, so he's getting pretty low. Ah, he gets flanked. Pincer attack. Dabu's stream has frozen for me, which is bad. Are you still there, Dabu? Your stream froze for me.
I'm still here.
Okay. I'll see if I can reload it or something.
Is it really not showing?
No, it about 20 seconds ago it just stopped. It's frozen on a frame. There. Okay, never mind. It's back. Sorry about that. Okay. So he takes like a full donut damage for colliding with the head. Ooh, looks like it's got a pretty big hitbox. This looks pretty tough. Although he appears to spawn fairly close to the boss. Yeah, fairly close. So he'll probably be... So what is that? He's got 6. Oh, is it? It's a special attack? Now he's got 4? So he's like using them somehow. It's some kind of projectile, it looks like. So getting hit by fire costs half a donut. And okay, so Shox has caught up. Does he know about using the donuts? Yes, he does. Wow, this is... They're both so neck and neck. Dabu appears to be cheesing the boss with silver donuts. No one's surprised at that. He appears to be keeping his distance. And just trying to spam out and take his time, which is a reasonable strategy. Wow, this is exciting though. Oh, Shox wants to go for the donuts, but nope. Takes some damage. Alright, refills his ammunition.
Let's go. Let's go.
Nice. Wow. Shox overtakes him, and he's got 3 extra lives while Dabu only has 2. Let's see if Dabu can clutch this out and keep it very... Ooh, he keeps firing the... You know, he was having an issue the other night with... which race was that? He was having an issue where... When he was... the Gargoyles Quest race, where he was... It was like left and right would... get mixed up or something sometimes.
Goodness.
I wonder if he's having controller issues, because he's shooting the donuts the wrong way more often than I would expect. It's always going to happen sometimes, but... Oh, half a donut! Oh, he's on his left. He cannot get hit. I think he just got it. Nope. Close. I think he won't get 6 new donuts until he uses his last one, and then another crate will drop. Yeah. Oh, wow. I didn't think he got hit there. Alright, so Shock's in the upper right. He's at a clear lead now. He's the only person on stage 3. He one-tapped the stage 2 boss. Very impressive. Dabu still on the stage 2 boss. But he certainly knows the patterns. He knows the strategy now. He just has to execute it. I think this time he'll probably get it done. Tro still on stage 1. Having a bit more difficulty scaling the buildings in Agrabah than the other two. But, I mean, look at these platforms. These are so small. Oof. Let's see. Another crate should be dropping for Dabu soon. With more silver donuts. There it is. Oops, he misses the platform. But he should get some hits in here. Nice, 3 solid hits. And I think you have to get off of that platform on the right for the crate to drop. It doesn't drop on your head ever. Yeah. It's like the 2 conditions for that crate appearing are you are out of silver donuts and you're not standing underneath where the crate's going to fall. There it is. Nice. Dabu clutches it out. So Shock's still in the lead, but Dabu on his heels. Oh, Shock's is getting owned by this poker-wielding dog thing. Getting some exercise in, running on the treadmill. Very nice. Ooh. Wow, this stage looks really challenging.
This is so stupid. What's going on?
I have a theory. I think that Dabu might catch up because these sort of platforming stages are where Dabu excels. I think he's gonna. Ooh, quicksand below. Quicksand. Two crates for Shocks, very nice. Ooh, that looks... I haven't seen that. That's like a chocolate. Oh, immediately gets replaced with silver donuts. Oh, he's got to get out of the quicksand. He can't get out. He's going to die to the quicksand. Okay, that... I wonder why all those other jumps didn't take him out, but then the last one did on like the platform that's the exact same height. Okay, at least there's a lot of donuts to be had. Ooh, he does not go for the... Was there no boss? Oh, there's no boss. Okay. No boss in the third stage. That's interesting. Wonder where, so Dabu has only 1 life remaining. Shocks cannot get up there. Absolutely cannot, under any circumstances, make that jump. There it is. I wonder what's going to happen to Dabu if he gets a game over. Like, do you just go back to the start of the current stage you're on, or do you have to start the entire game over? Because that would be pretty lame. But based on how stupid this game is, I kind of think that's probably going to be the case. Ooh, 11 silver donuts. Sick. Dude, Shox is really getting the hang of this. He's nailing all these okay, so wait, Dabu probably died and I didn't even notice, right? Because now he's at 4 extra lives. And it only restarted him on this stage? Wow. Oops. So that used to be a boss, basically. That was the boss of the first stage that Shox is fighting, that blue armored dog. Now there's just many of them appearing. I guess they expect that the player's skill has increased since the beginning. Wow, like a Jedi, parrying every fireball. Okay, I want to see one of these chocolate don't. Okay, never mind. He immediately replaces it. I assume that like the chocolate and the brown. Okay, so these, so silver donuts go straight ahead. Dude, those
random. Like,
those other donuts are sick. They were like staying on the screen forever.
I'll give it that. But the stuff happening on my screen, I just can't explain.
Okay, so he's got 6 of the... Okay, Dabu's got those donuts too. Let's see how Dabu uses them. Oh, Tro is at the boss. Boss of stage 1.
Dude, how do you even fight some of these guys? I don't have anything to hit him with.
He's gonna die, but he needs to just swing a sword. Oh. And that was his last life. That's rough. I think Shox is stuck. I think he's lost. I think he's going in circles. If he goes to the left here, we've seen this before. And then there's that little nook. Yeah, and then...
I think I'm lost.
That's what I said. I think you gotta go to the right, not the left. This, if he stays lost in there, this could be Dabu's chance to catch up. Dude, these brown donuts are sick. Another dead end for Shox. Alright, so at this point, everyone's rooting for Tro to beat the first level. If he gets back to that boss, hopefully he'll realize... Hopefully he'll either have those 12 silver donuts that he's got. If he still has those, he'll be fine. Otherwise, hopefully he'll just swing a sword this time. Looks like he's going for speed, basically just sprinting and taking damage.
Come on.
Kind of the brute force approach. Ah. Served up on a platter there. I think the brute force approach is not going to work. I think there's too many... I think there's too many enemies.
Is there any way to do what?
Like do damage when you don't have to.
You mean without
Wait.
your sword? Or other than your sword?
The sword works? What the? Oh my gosh.
You weren't using your sword?
Hell no, not the whole. I'll get my ass whooped.
Okay, so 23 minutes in, Tro learns that he can swing his sword, which is good.
Yeah. Dang it.
Oh man, Shocks, it looks like he got out and he immediately got back in. At least I think he knows where he's going now. Okay, so Dabu finishes stage 3, so Dabu has closed the gap. They are at least on the same stage now. Shocks is still probably like half a stage ahead. And most importantly, he's got the knowledge of this underground section. I think if Dabu never accidentally goes underground, he'll have a huge advantage. Because that underground section seems completely optional and completely unnecessary. Like great for refilling your power-ups and stuff. If you need it, but not... It looks like to beat the level, you don't have to go down there at all, because it's just a dead end. So if Dabu happens to not go down there, I think that could, like, seriously work to his favor. If he does go down, I would expect he's going to lose a similar amount of time to Shocks, like, looking for where to go. Okay, and he goes down. Okay, he needs to clear the jump. Yep. Okay. So now, so probably Dabu's going to spend a bit of time down there. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention, but Tro looks like he easily cleared the first stage. Once he figured out how to swing his sword. And probably he'll dispatch the second boss pretty quickly, because apparently he was playing for 23 minutes only using projectiles. So the second boss being largely a projectile sponge should go in his favor. It looks like Shocks is at the boss of the 4th stage. Ooh, it's tough to avoid his attacks. Ooh, did he get it? No, no, no. Okay, you gotta hit the head and then it deforms. So it looks like the head is the only weak point. Oh, one hit and he's dead. Shocks can't get hit again. But the boss is down to 3 ball parts?
No!
Oh! Pretty close. Pretty close. Let's see where he respawns.
Okay.
Randomly in the middle of like a million enemies.
Exactly what I need to do.
Yeah. So Dabu, I would say he's caught up. He's probably in the lead now. I don't remember every part of the stage. They're probably pretty neck and neck. But I think Dabu made up a bunch of ground by not getting lost in that underground section. Okay, I think they're on the exact same stage right now, or the exact same segment of the stage. So I think Dabu just pulled into the
What does that
lead.
damage mean? Come on.
So we'll see if Dabu is able to beat the boss on his first attempt here. Ooh, Shock's getting pretty low. Dabu also getting pretty low. Dabu on the boss, okay. He's got 3 projectiles to work with. Only one he can get hit once and still live. Every hit from the boss takes half a donut of health. Okay, last hit for Dabu. He's got to hit the head. Oh, those hitboxes look pretty trash, to be honest. I think Shox is about to walk up on the boss. Oh, not quite. Here's the boss. Okay, Shox, if he clutches this out with only 1 donut, that would be legendary.
Oh, that's so cheap.
So you can't get hit by the boss even after you've hit it. He's got to get away! Oh! Sick dodge. Looks like 3 more hits. 2 more hits, maybe 1. I'm not sure if he needs 1 more hit here or if he needs 2. Yep, smart. Smart. He just dodges.
That's good.
Wow! What a clutch. Sick fight from Shox, and he takes the lead again. Again.
Are we allowing the use of passcodes if we game over?
Dunk Crate Jelly Pig.
Does the game give you passwords?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm typing mine down.
Okay, and Dabu appears to be stuck in the underground section now, so he's potentially going to lose a lot of time here. If he doesn't know that this is a dead end, and he should know that it's a dead end. I'm not sure why he went down here. Maybe he was low on HP and needed to refill. Otherwise, there's no reason to go down here. And he already fought the boss, so he knows where the exit to the stage is. Tro fighting the boss of stage 2, so if he's able to clutch this... Wait. Did Dabu beat the boss as well and I didn't notice? Is he also on... Is he also on stage 5 like Shox is? I didn't see him fight the dragon boss again. But Shox was just on a similar looking place in stage... I don't know. Palette swap. Alright, let's switch over to Shox's audio, because I believe he's in the lead, although it's kind of loud. There we go. Okay, Tro on the boss of stage 2. Looks like he's got the technique down. He's to... you can hit it with the sword, but the other 2 competitors favored the donuts, the silver donut strategy. Nice connections. I think Tro probably has it this time. He seems to have the technique down. He's just got to execute for a few more cycles. Oh, he just dodged those fireballs by going between them. Are you kidding me? That has to be frame perfect. Like, actually, for actual frame perfect. That was crazy. It probably didn't matter. Although, he's getting super low. Spamming out the donuts fast. He knows he's got 6 more coming. Times the donut refill perfectly. Okay, and Tro's stream doesn't have... Okay, so we're going to turn Shox's back on as default. Oh, one hit and he's dead. Tro can't get hit. Gets his ammo. Waits out the fireballs. Oh, looks like he's going to wait out the head here. Clutch! Wow, we've had a lot of boss fights end with just half an HP. I think Tro just has to go to the exit now. Is he soft locked? What happened? Oh, okay. Yeah. Sick. Okay. So we've got Dabu. We got Shox in the lead on stage 5. Dabu still on stage 4. Tro now on stage 3. There's no boss on stage 3, so I think Tro can make up a decent amount of ground here. He could probably catch up to Dabu if Dabu keeps spending time not going to the boss. I think he. Oh, you can duck under the arrows. Look at that technique. Okay. Dabu at the boss, throwing... Ooh. Not the same sort of technique we saw from Shox. Projectiles on this snake boss of stage 4 seem like more of a handicap than... like, you know, the other bosses having projectiles made them much easier, but I think for the snake thing... I think you just want to, I think you just want to use the sword and time your hits. Interesting, I don't think I've seen Dabu or Shox duck yet. And Tro knows about ducking. Let's check the time. We've got 25 minutes officially left in the race. I think that's enough time for Tro to bring it back. We'll see. See if Shox is able to keep trucking ahead on stage 5. Looks like he's getting fewer donuts. Yeah, like... He only gets 2 donuts from that. He really needs some more health. Man, Dabu messing around in the underground again. He must be farming up HP donuts. Otherwise, I think there's just no reason to go down there. No, he skips the crates. Does he not know that there's HP donuts in there? Ooh, Dabu taking... Oh, he's on his last life? Okay. Alright, he gets a couple safety donuts, so he's not on one tap range.
Come on.
Yeah, see, Shox getting owned by those archers. If Tro were in the same spot, Tro knows to duck those arrows. That's why I think Tro really can bring it back. Dabu, man, I'm so surprised to see him still down here. And he's not hitting those crates. They have HP in him. What's going on? He knows where the boss of the stage is. Alright, Dabu gets out of the endless pit, but he's only got half an HP, and he's on his last pig. Could potentially game over here. Oh, he's back down to the underground. Okay, he knows how to get out of it right away this time. But something damaged him. So where's he? Okay, so you gotta continue. So you just start at the, okay, so you don't need the codes. You can just restart with 4 lives on the stage you finish. Makes sense. Rough for Shocks there. Okay, Tro has brought it back. He is neck and neck with Dabu now. The one advantage that Dabu has is that Dabu knows that the bottom underground section is a total waste of time. And that's something that Tro has not learned yet. And Shocks is struggling on stage 5. He is struggling, it has to be said. He has died a couple times, and it seems like these the archers in particular are giving him trouble. Wow, what a money donut. Wow, look at the concentration from Shocks. Nice. So you can go, it looks like you can go down. Looks like Shocks could go down that right hole. It had gems with a downward arrow. Yep, there it is. But does he want to? These underground sections seem to be a waste of time. Dabu on the boss, stage 4. Ooh. Oh, he keeps taking hits. No, he has not figured out the perimeter strategy that Shocks... Oh. Goes down. He'll have to start over mid-stage. Shocks had a lot of success on that boss by running left and right to the edges of the screen, which gave him plenty of time to react. Whoa! Looks like Shocks is on the boss of stage 5. Ooh, he's not going to be able to trade. Oh. That looks really hard, honestly. Okay, he respawns right next to it. Okay, first phases. Man, he picked up the boss mechanics real fast. Now he's not getting hit. I think he was kind of raging a little bit the first attempt. Now he's settled down. He's playing more soundly, dodging attacks. Although dodging these hammers seems impossible. You can't fault anyone for getting hit by these hammers. This is insane. Ooh, he can't afford to get hit too many more times. Yeah, smart. He's gonna have to pick up at least one more set of donuts. That's tough. Man, that's tough. Okay, this is big. This is his last life on this continue. Dabu on the boss for stage 4. So it takes 4... Oh man, that's rough. It takes 4 donut hits when he's up there to bring him down. Oh, Shock's already been hit 5 times. He really can't get hit at all on this lower stage. Dabu dies to the lizard boss, so Dabu's still halfway through.
Dang it. Take those hits.
Yeah, you can't take those hits. So it looks like there's at least 3 phases. Oops, fires in the wrong way. Oh, he's gonna... I don't know if he's gonna be able to make this. He might have to redo stage 5. One more hit and he's down. Oh. That's his first game over, actually. So he has to restart stage 5 at the beginning. But still, the other player is still on stage 4, but that's a big opening. That's a big opening for Dabu and Tro. Tro appears to be stuck in the underground, as everyone is. I don't think the Power Pigs have been named yet. Not to my knowledge, at least. But you can tell that A_W_ is a true Power Pig. Oh, Dabu has learned to duck. Dabu also knows about ducking. He gets to the boss with a half HP, and unfortunately is surprised and immediately falls. Okay, so Tro exploring the underground. He will eventually realize that it's fruitless down here. This is just the penalty that every first-time Power Pig has to pay. Everyone thinks this is the way forward, and then it's not.
Dude, I'm stuck in like this underground.
We can hear Tro say, "Dude, I'm stuck in this underground tunnel." The other players, oh so familiar with that. Oh man, I feel like Shox is getting a little hasty. I feel like he's not playing disciplined Power Pigs anymore. I think he got a little bit frustrated on that boss. We'll see. Much cleaner so far. This life. Yeah, Tro's stuck in this underground. He'll figure out the way out eventually, but you gotta jump over that. He's going the wrong way now. Yeah, Shox, I believe... Oh, Dabu goes down to the boss again. He's still got one more extra life. Okay. And Shox, at this spot, he made this look like absolute cake last time. Nice. Again.
Oops.
And this time, okay, he does go down into the hole, but he clearly wishes he hadn't. He knows that these underground sections are completely wasteful. I don't remember if he went down here in his first continue on this stage, but okay, he gets out. Not too bad. Dabu on his last life of this continue. We'll see if... Okay, Shox at the boss. Wow, and the brown donuts... Whoa, they do tons of damage. He got it down with just 2 hits. Wow, going in with the brown donuts. super OP.
Let's go.
Oh, he got it.
Get out of here.
Wow. Okay, and Dabu on the boss of stage 4. Okay, he's in pretty good shape. He needs 3 more hits to kill it. He can afford to get hit once himself. Okay, he cannot get hit. Oh, no. Oh, that's heartbreak. That could have kept the race real close. But now Dabu has to start over, so he has fallen to 3rd place. Tro is officially in the lead, although it looks like Tro may never get out of this underground section. Everyone else has figured out eventually how to get out, and I think he's getting there too. It looks like he's on his way, and he has figured out how to get out this time. Okay, so now he's on his way. Now everyone knows the knowledge that underground sections are dumb. Shock's a full stage ahead, and also that 5th boss is hard. He spent 3 deaths on it, his first attempt, and then the second attempt was made considerably easier by the fact that he had some brown donuts. We'll see if, when the other players get there, if they have brown donuts as well, because that really... It looks like they did double damage of the silver donuts. Those are probably chocolate donuts, right? It's like chocolate and glazed or something. Brown must be chocolate. I don't know what silver donuts are supposed to be. Tro at the boss? Let's see if he can figure this out. Shock's perimeter strategy, where you stand over to the side, like stand all the way to the right side. Okay, he's got it. He's got it. Oh. 3 more hits. Tro can afford to get hit. 3 more hits now. He can afford to get hit once. He does get hit. He can't get hit again. Defense must be paramount. Oh! And Dabu at the same boss. Looks like he's working with the perimeter strategy this time as well. Ooh. Doesn't quite nail the timing on that hit. And gets hit himself. Let's listen to Dabu's audio for this fight. Ah! Okay, but he's got 4 lives. And he knows the stage really well now. I think he'll get back there pretty fast. Alright, over to Shocks. So this appears to be just a reskin of the first level. Wow, this is rough. Shocks confirms the kill, but at what cost? This is a SNES game. Oh, I should have given a warning. I'll give it the 8-minute warning. SNES. This actually looks, I mean, it looks stupid, but it also looks kind of fun. I mean, this is just like a pure, you know, childhood game. Alright, this is, based on the official time, this is your 8-minute warning. For whatever that's worth.
Can't believe you've been playing that long. What the heck?
Nice! Dabu finishes the 4th boss! He's on to stage 5. Let's see if he's able to deal with the boss as Shocks was able to. Not to mention the platforming. Tonight we were gonna play Super Monkey Ball, but then Guitar really wanted to play that one, and he was busy. And also Wenty wanted to play it, and she wasn't feeling well, so we're like, okay, we'll do that one another time. So then people were just suggesting random games. I looked through my. Okay, he got the checkpoint. Shock's just got a checkpoint right there. Yeah, so I suggested some random game that I had never heard of, but sounded like it would be hilarious, and it's kind of fun. Seems reasonable. Oh, I forgot Dabu has this stage. But I don't think there's a boss to this stage. And Shox got through it really quickly. So I assume Dabu's going to get through pretty quickly as well. I don't think there's much to this one. I think you just kind of speed through. Shox gets the checkpoint. He's also got 1 extra life to play with. What is Shox supposed to do? Okay, there. Oh! Wow, this part looks really tough. You have to not get hit by those spike things. If you get hit, you get pushed off. It's tough but fair. All right, he killed one, so now.
Oh, this is so annoying.
Alright, Dabu cruising. Absolutely cruising. I'm pretty sure there's no boss here, so I'm pretty sure once Dabu hits the end of the stage, he'll be golden. Although no one wants to go downstairs. These tunnel stages really get you. And Tro going down... Okay, maybe... I think he might be just going to pick up power-ups and stuff. He knows the way out now, so he won't be down there for long. Ooh, Dabu at 1 HP on his last life. He's got to get on that platform. Nice, clears the other spike ball. Intelligent.
Man, these archers have impeccable aim.
Oh, he can't get hit! No! Dabu goes down, and that's his last life. He has to use a continue. So he starts the level over. I think he'll cruise through it this time. And Tro looks like he's getting close to the boss. Not quite. Those gesture things are pretty tanky. Alright, Tro on the boss. Let's see a nice clean gameplay here. Ooh, mistimes the... Okay. He's been hit once. Looks like he's doing fine. He's got to hit the boss like 5 more times. Nice. Slashes it when it's above his head. Clean. 3 more. 2 more. And last hit here, he's just fine. Well done. Tro catches Dabu. So both of them on stage 5. But Shox is actually on stage 7. Shox has opened up a lead. Oh, I gotta watch his timer. 2 minutes. Alright. Level dominated. Alright, 2-minute warning.
Not with. I didn't even know how to use my sword.
Okay, yeah, so Shox is now on stage 8. And the other two are on stage 5. But stages 5 and 7 don't have bosses. Stage 6 does have a pretty tough boss. So I even though it sounds like Shox is way ahead, I feel like it's not actually that insurmountable. It just comes down to getting through these platforming perils. I would bet that Shox is probably on the last stage, though I have no idea. And looks like Tro went down.
What?
Alright, 20 seconds to time. And Shox game's over. But it doesn't matter. He will clearly be the winner. Oh, that's pretty annoying. Alright, so that's the end of the 1 hour timer. I don't know if you guys want to keep playing, finish the game, or...
Not particularly. What do you think, Delver?
We can declare a winner. I'm fine with that.
Dro?
Sure, Shox.
Yeah, call it.
Okay, yeah, so the winner is Shox. Actually, Shox is on stage 8 right now, and Dabu and Tro tie. They're both on stage 5.
Wait,
All right.
how did I tie with somebody? Oh my goodness.
That, the lizard boss, or the dragon lizard boss you just fought, was tough. Also, believe it or not, Tro, you spent less time in the underground section than the other two.
Okay.
That was my favorite part by far. Like, Shox got there first and spent probably 5 solid minutes in there. And then same thing with Dabu, and then Tro, like, for 3 or 4 minutes. I don't know. That was hilarious. And it's totally useless. There's no reason to go down there.
It's a fucking complete waste of time. Alright, I don't feel nearly as bad than somehow I managed. Because I don't know if you noticed, I didn't even board for 20 minutes, maybe longer.
I did not notice until you said it. Although I noticed the first time you got to the boss of stage 1 that you were not swinging your sword. You threw your projectiles and then were just jumping around. And
Yeah,
I was like...
I literally had no clue that I had a...
So you thought you were just holding it for fun?
I wasn't paying attention, I was just trying to go. It was incredibly brutal.
This was a really interesting study, because Tro, you were the first person to figure out that you can crouch down to avoid arrows.
Oh, really?
Yes, and then Dabu figured it out as well, and Shox never figured it out that I saw. He just kept face tanking all the archers.
All right. I'm done.
I'm not trying to be cocky. But my performance on the lizard dragon guy was one of the clutchest performances I've seen
Yes.
so far.
And also, I think when your second attempt on the boss of stage 6, where you had the brown donuts, that was huge too, because they did
Yeah.
double damage.
Which I never understood. Like, it's hard for me to tell the colors.
Yeah,
So I wasn't aware that I had the double damage donuts.
I had no idea what the difference between the different colored donuts were until those ones did. And there were some that did like the swirl around you pattern, which seemed pretty broken.
Yeah, those. We only got 2 of those.
Yeah,
So those were for sure.
makes sense.
Those were really good though.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was my favorite race ever for sure. That was really fun to watch. I hope you guys had fun playing.
I've played worse games.
I'm just curious how many levels it actually has.
Once I actually figured out that I had a sword, it wasn't that bad.
My guess is that Shox was on the last level.
You think so? You think it's only 8?
I don't know. I could be wrong. But actually, I'll probably watch the official world record speedrun at some point for fun.
How did he go?
Shox won. He finished on stage 8, and Dabu and Tro tied for second place, finishing on stage 5.
Wow.
Classic
Wow.
race. Yeah, Shox's bossing performance was really on another level. He one tapped the boss of stage 1. What was the stage 2 boss?
I don't think there was another.
The dragon head that was just floating around.
Right, the dragon head. That was his second attempt on that. He second attempted the boss of stage 4 and like 4th attempt on stage 6.
So wait, do you have the recording of it? Because you can actually post it. There's no world record on it at all.
Great.
World record.
Well, no one finished the game technically, but
Yeah, that's true. But yeah,
Okay.
there's it's not even on speedrun.com.
So how was this game picked?
Okay.
That sounds awesome.
all right, I'm gonna stop the VOD for now. But yeah, congrats to Shox.